You highly welcome. If you are watching this channel for the first time, you highly welcome. I appreciate all our returning subscribers. Thank you guys for being there for me. I really appreciate you. God bless you. Today I will be showing us the part B of our lampshade skirt. Here are my 5 triangles of 11 inches, and this is the smallest number among the numbers we use. Then I have here with me 2 pieces of 12 inches triangles. Then also 2 pieces of 13 inches triangles. Then I have here with me 2 pieces of 14 inches triangles. As you can see, my triangles are well ironed, and put my gum stain on my fabric and gum stain on my lining as well. Then I create an open. The first thing I do is that I iron my gum stain with my lining and my fabric. The thing I did is that I place the right face of my fabric together. Then I start my stitches from this place. I stitch it all through to this angle, to this place. When I got to this place, before getting to the place I started my stitches, then I closed my stitch. I left 2 inches in between the starting and this place. I left 2 inches here. That 2 inches is just to create a space to be able to turn it out when I'm done stitching. You understand? That is the purpose of that. That is all I did for all our triangles. Then the next thing to do after done with that, then I trim some little fabric out of this place so that this sharp corner will be able to come out well. You understand? And also do the same thing here. You have to trim the seam a bit. Just trim it out a bit. Just something like this. You trim out the seam inside like this, so that this sharp angle will be coming out well. So now the next thing, I will be turning it out. After done turning it, then you iron it. You have to iron it to smooth it. Now after done turning it out like this, you have to put a kind of object that can push this place out, or you use needle to pull it out. I have needle here. I'm using this hand needle to push it. So after done turning out my triangle, then you iron it to smooth it. Then you make sure this place that you open, you push it inside like this. Then you iron it inside. You iron it inside like that. So that is what I just did. So the next thing I will be showing us now is our band. I will be showing us our bands. These are our bands. I have the front pieces and the back pieces as well. Here are the 2 pieces for the front, for the back. I have only 1 piece for the front, but I have 2 pieces for the back. And I told us that my zip will enter inside this my band. As you can see, my darts, I've stitched that also. At this upper side, I measured 7 inches upward like this, because I'm using a very long zipper and the zipper will enter my band. So I measured 7 inches here. Then at the hem line, this hem line to this place, I measured 8 inches. That 8 inches is for my slit, just to open my slit. You understand? Then I stitch the rest. I just stitch the rest, open a stitch here and close it here. So that is all I did about this front, the back panel. So I'll be showing us how to, the reason why I folded this place inside. the reason why I folded one part of my bands. So now this side that is not fold, that is open, this open side is going to be the side that will be stitching with my skirt waist, just like that. As you can see, it will be the one that after done stitching it, then I will use this folded part to conceal the seam inside. You understand? I will be showing us our front panel. You know, our front panel is in pieces. We have equal sizes of our strap. We have 1 to 5 because I numbered it, so there won't be mix up. Even as I arrange it here now, this is 1. I write it inside. This is 1. Then the next thing will be 2, 2. So that is how I arrange it. Then this will be number 3, 4, 5. So these are my straps. So now I want to arrange it and show it to us the way it should be. These are the 2 sides of my skirt here. So this is how it's going to be. Then the strap will be in between. I will be starting from the biggest number, which is number 5. So this is number 5. As you can see, I wrote 5 on it. So this will be the first one. Then this will come to this side. Then I will be taking number 4. Number 4 is the next. I have my number on each straps. See, this is number 4. So this number 4 will come this way, and the other number 4 will come this way. Because the reason why we have 2, 2, it's because we cut our fabric on fold. Yeah. Then the next will be number 3. As you can see, here is number 3 on it. So I'll be placing it like so. One thing that very important that we must take note of it is that either you label it or you number your straps. Make sure you number it or you label it, so that you'll be able to identify them when you are about to when you want to arrange them like I'm doing now. You understand? So it's very, very important. Now my straps are well arranged. You could see. So here is my skirt panel now, like this. So I will pick from the least number, which is 11 inches. I will take one of them, one of the triangle, like this, and stitch it in between these 2 straps. Then don't forget that I marked 1 inch ahead when we were drafting our pattern. That 1 inch that I marked up along the waistline, that 1 inch I marked along the waistline is going to be using for the sewing allowance to stitch our band with our skirt waist. So now this triangle will start from this place. That is, we are using half for sewing allowance. Then my triangle will start from the remaining half, like so. Then we start our stitching just like that. So I'll go and stitch this one and bring it back to us to show us how it's done. It's very simple. Just place it like this. Make sure you leave that 1 inch above, or you could make it half of an inch, depends on you. So just place it like this. Then place the other strap on it. You know, the triangle is on the first strap. Yeah, then you now place another one on it like so. And don't forget to iron your gum stay with your own fabric. You see what I did? I iron my interfacing with all my straps so that it will have weight to carry the triangles. So let me quickly go and run stitch through this and bring it back for us to see. Okay guys, I'm done stitching the first triangle. Here is it. I'm done stitching it. As you can see, I left allowance that I told us about above here. I left it, then I stitch my triangle. So the next thing, I'll be taking one of the number 2. I'll be taking this side. I'll be taking the number 2 of this side, then with another triangle, then I will stitch it down like this, you know. So this one will be on this one, then I will place another triangle on top like this, then I will run a stitch down just like I did the first one, then I'll bring it back to us to see how it works. Now I'm just stitching the second triangle. So now I will advise us to tack the triangle, just tack it together. It's not necessary, but you can do, just to create an effect, you know. So now I took from this side, I took number 2 from this side, so I'll be taking the number 2 from this side now. Then I'll be stitching another triangle in between this place with the new strap I'm taking, this number 2 that I'm taking from this side. So I will just stitch it. It will be like this. That will be the third one, you understand? So now that is how I will continue. I'll be stitching. That is how I will be stitching all my triangles till I will reach number 5. So guys, I will go ahead now and stitch all my triangles, then I will bring it back to us. Okay guys, this is the outcome of our skirt. As you can see, I've stitched all my triangles, as you can see. So the next thing now is to go ahead and stitch my bands with my front panel and the back panel, as I have said earlier. So now I'll be using this long one to stitch the front band, and I've told us earlier that this folded part, I mean the half of an inch that I folded inside, is going to be the one after to conceal my seam inside after stitching my band with my skirt. So now the next thing, I will go ahead and stitch my band with the front panel and the back panel. Then after done with that, I'll be fixing my zipper. I'll be fixing my zipper before bringing it back. So guys, by the time I bring back this skirt, it's going to be a complete skirt, you know. Probably you might see it. Okay guys, this is the outcome of our skirt. As you can see, that is the outcome. Very beautiful. See it on Miss Carrie. As you can see, see all our layers, all our triangles, I mean, see them as they are. So you can also tack it. You can also tack it with pin, just to create an effect on it. You understand? To make it stand, or you thread your needle, you tack it together. So that is it. Very beautiful. Please, if you find this video helpful, please like and share, and don't forget to subscribe to support this channel, so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Thank you very much. Bye bye. See you next time. Bye. Take good care of yourself. Bye.